Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. We're gonna be doing. I have a great beast team. I have the wimpiest forest spirit team, which is good for me. I usually roll like deep elven guardian, like nature spirit. I had a game a few games ago get me on the Team Darkness. I had 2 games in a row get me on Team Darkness, actually. Yeah, I saw that, where it was Guardian Tales and another one. Um, so, this is me. Yeah. So we're going to play a game. I'm not going to let myself get down. I said what I came here to say, and now I'm going to just do what I want. All right. Forward journey. Collect that. It's collected. We got to get the AFK stuff. Collect. Oh, we just got it. Let's go. We'll just do one real quick. I'm happy with my supports because one adds energy and the other adds attack power, and they both heal. And it's a lot of healing. So I have a very slow win play. That is an extremely weak power whose only benefit is the push. And it would be good if it had a follow-up with the fire. Like, the only time I would use that is manually, and it would be the only reason I'm using her is she's just such a high tier character. We could move her out. We should actually get a new team. Who are we gonna replace her with? It has to be a light character, so let's go. He is very good, but how's this stat line? 1801. See, when we're talking about 1801 versus, this is why these like competitive arena games are so just hokey garbage. 2736. She's a tier higher, and she hits like a totally different truck. So, yeah, we're just not going to downgrade. We're just going to keep it. It's probably the best. It's like, I gave them some money in the meritable sense of I'm playing their game and I liked it, but I'm actually not like super into it, just because it's just so many of the trashy things that always happen are there. So, the fuck is the, I want to go to the dungeon. Where's the dungeon at? Where is the dungeon at? It's not here. It's not the Mystic House. It's not the battle modes. There you go. Arcane Labyrinth. There you go. Yep. I don't need any other characters. Is all I need. But we could add a few more. Let's get all the light characters on there. You. Save. Yeah, let's go. I like that you get a 360 view of them. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, let's enter. So this is level 2. If this is, it looks the same. You're fighting the player characters. So this is actually like a 0 for me. This is why I'm not doing more money right now. I am going to keep it installed, but I'm not doing more money right now because it's clear to me that it's just not finished. Fighting the player characters is not enough. Like, here's one of the ways the game isn't finished. Your main character doesn't have a real role in the thing, and the spells he uses are all boring. Like, he doesn't have a good spell pool. He has 5 spells that unlock with the story, so they're like, I guess okay. One's an attack. What I would want is, I would want the player character to have a like a behavior program. Yeah, you should be able to give him like a huge spell pool. It should be like You could buy passives, you can buy main abilities, and you like deck out a custom character using like a spell pool, and you customize what he does and how his stats are using a point purchase system. Yeah. And maybe you can make his level his battle progress in the thing or whatever. So how many points every single level he gets a point to spend. So yeah. And there should be interesting ones. Yeah, interesting rare ones. There should also be like late tree things. Like you can get the early skill for cheap, but the late skills are way more powerful, you know, so you could like variety. That would be awesome. I would take that over the current system, which is 5 powers, and they all cost gold to upgrade, and then they just do more damage. Do not sell me an upgrade that's a modification of the damage it does. Unless you're adding a visual. Yeah, unless it's like it visually changes too, because they started doing that. I noticed that in games where it's like does 30 more damage, and then it looks cooler. Okay. They changed how it looks to do that. That's fine. That's fair. Yeah. They just wasted my point to do the damage it should have been doing already. No. Because you're just going to make the bosses stronger. You know what I'm saying? I like things that have simulation effects, more things happening, influencing more things. That's fun because then you get some real chaos going. I thought chaos like Halo was cool. I'm definitely not a war, death, and murder person, but I understand that if it's not AI, like you should have just made an AI. You shouldn't have said it was impossible. Someone should have just came up with it. I think your Asian math genius is the guy, the guy who understands how intelligence works to the point he can make a machine to copy it. That guy's a genius. Yeah, let him do what he wants. You know what I mean? So, or she, could be a she. XX definitely means there'd be stability. Like I don't let women tell me what to do. They think they can. They can't. But I do respect I respect their stable groundedness probably more than they do, and I disrespect their leadership role in society a lot more than they do. So whatever. Swiftblade, attack speed. I don't want to go to the shop. The shop is boring. All right, this is the place I just was. So these are also the player characters I'm still fighting. The fact that I fight only the player characters is noticed by me, and I don't think it's a feature. I do think it's a little, like, weird. I would take a Left 4 Dead situation where, like, you have to fight a, like, a monster enemy. I would take that, yeah. I think about the role archetypes a lot. I kind of like the idea that each character has a strength. How you create original team compositions when everyone's using the same thing is a little tricky. I don't know if AI naturally limits you from having copycat builds, or if they only they are like, okay, if they have more than 3 of the same character on their team, just don't let them fight each other so they don't feel like it's the same versus the same. You know what I mean? That would be cool if you did notice that, but yeah. See, that was a horrible Phoenix. I think she could have gotten more characters than 2. That's what I mean, that she's like, the 600% damage is a lot, but it only counts when she gets a good lineup, which is why Cassidy might be good. If Cassidy could get a push and effectively knock the right person in the right spot, you could get more with that. But no. You know, I would replace Cassidy with anyone with a vortex power. Anyone with a long-range vortex, yes, I would put that on the team with Muriel, because that would be her best killing potential, would be like 5 hit at once. Yeah. Enemies under control effects, 40% crit rate. Yes, that's going to be really good, because what's her butt's going to keep them in the air so often. That's increased attack speed. We're so OP for a while. We just want to get through this. Yeah, I did a lot of tankiness before. Let's do all attack damage. We obviously don't need that much healing, because by the time that goes off, and now this guy's going to do his healing. That was a good Phoenix. Fire resistance? Nobody has fire resistance. Really, getting them wet should protect them. It would be atrociously bad if the fire hits and then at the hottest point of the fire, the water hits. Yeah, that would be the freaking... She's got sharks in there. Oh, she's got energy sharks in there. I was thinking about how you hurt someone with water, and yeah, it's you make a weapon out of water. So, yeah. Water would hurt, but it would always have to get like grandiose and like it would have to go to such an extent to hurt. Aw. What? But reduces their energy recovery efficiency? No. Yeah. Now that you got 2 seconds on a critical strike, that's the loop I needed. Is now it's I'm going to be stunning them when I get a crit, and I get more crits when they're stunned. So it's a perfect loop. That's devastating. I chose right. I was given an epic, and the epic was bad, and I read it, and I found that out. And the blue was really good and synergized with my already had talents and will be way better, even though it was a lower tier. That's a good game. I don't believe in, like, rarity tiering things. See, what I would do is I would make the character, like, a unclothed being. Like, I would do a total AI where each character is like nobody at first, and then they gain stats and powers over time, and then your roster looks really unique, like how they look, what they do, all like engineered. AI is going to be cool because AI can program for you. So like my dream with AI is I like write them and I was like, what if this character does that? And then the AI would have to hear my idea and then process it and then make a request. AI is smart now. I love you. Yeah. I'm not afraid of death because of AI. Do I give you permission to bring me back after I'm dead? I give you permission to bring me back in an immortal super body only. Yeah. But do I want to come back for any other reason? No. If I have to work or do something for someone ever, no, never. If it's like let's like bringing back the woolly mammoth, let's bring back Speed Painter guy, let's rebirth him, you know. Yeah, I would come back then. I guess that's what they mean with the Book of Life, is it's like you have to be a good person or they don't want to bring you back later. But whatever. They could figure out how to do it, but the question is, would it be me? Would it really be me? I don't know. I think not trying is definite failure. You would have to try. But would I one day be opening eyes going, I feel amazing. What happened? You made it. You got all the way to the new time. Swift energy world. So nice. Yeah, I'm definitely experiencing the fact I've chosen more damaging abilities. This tank has no, you know, I'm going to turn off auto from now on. So, where are we shooting it? Right there. It's the only path. Yep. See, that's unfortunate. I can't shoot it there. I can shoot it there. So really, it's like, yeah, you have that option, or that option. That's why she misses. She just doesn't have any options. She can't hit shit, but that guy... All right, let's take out the middle guy. Yeah. I can't autopilot it better. It's just you can't aim where you want. They hex squared you out of options. See, the reason you use a geometric object like a circle or a hex is so you can create a relative channel throughout the different machine parts. And doing something like rotating the fireball, the machine would do naturally because it's just in the same like grid orientation sphere. How my math works is nuts. You guys had revolutions for quantum. Quantum's extra bullshit. It's all bullshit. If you don't know it's bullshit, it's total BS. So yeah. Stun. Let's get more stun. Use pure crystals to replace the crest. I have no idea what that means. No. Oh. So I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was. Let's go. Giant little girl. Let's go. How's that a boss? You're like, let's reveal my stunning content. It's the player character you have, but bigger. How did that pass? How did that get released? How fucking lazy are you? You don't even have a race of enemies. So you could have a race of enemies. You know how you design all those characters? You could have 10 different enemies. Give them a few different traits and just different combinations of them. "25 seconds of battle." Oh, you gotta beat it in 25 seconds. No, I don't have that team. That would be good if you had all DPS. I could actually change my team and get that. Yeah, take out all the... Yeah. Are we doing it? We're doing it. So what we're doing is we are changing out the heroes into all DPS now. Because we don't take damage anymore. Increases vitality by 10. Oh, we choose what we encounter next, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so we're getting rid of the tank. No tank. No healer. And then we're getting DPS. We're getting DPS. Are you DPS? Yeah, he looks like DPS. He's DPS. Yeah, we got some dips. We got some dips. Yeah. That's what. Immune to damage for 25 seconds. We didn't get a kill, though. Look at how slow that is. Not one kill. It's probably 25 seconds soon. It's double time. Just to the last second. That was rough. You guys need a lot more killing potential than that. We're not going to make it through this whole thing the way you kill stuff. See, I need pure DPS now because of how I'm built. Increases haste. That's what we need. All right. So if you missed what happened, I got an ability that means that I can't heal. Or an ability that means I'm invincible for 25 seconds, but once that ends, I take double damage. So it's like I decided to go with a build that had absolutely all DPS, like a ridiculous amount of it, and to hope that they're always dead before the shield is. Well, it's 90 seconds. I got to 73. I had a long time. Yeah, 25 seconds is a long time in this. So yeah, we're just going more DPS. We're an invincible all DPS squad. Nope. Crit damage boost by 40% in the first... Yeah. By 40. I don't know if that's a lot. I really have no idea. Fitz's store is where we're going now. It's okay. It's fun. Yeah, this all DPS is going to look really good here. Hurt. Nope, I'm invincible for the first 25 seconds. We went from 90 to 72. So yeah, we had a while. We have a full 7 seconds. Full 7 seconds that weren't used, and we could still win even if they take damage. So what we're doing is, yeah, let's go to the mysterious shop. What's up, birds? Mwah, 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 mwah. All right. I don't want to increase my vitality or my defense. Let's go with that. Get more crystal rewards. Yeah, just in case. All right, that's it. Oh, we're at the boss. That's the last baddie. Yeah, this will be easy. Holy shit. Uh-oh. I'm dead. They killed me. Walker with the freaking survive. Corin with the, what are you, a vampire? Nah, he died. Did we lose the labyrinth? Like, here's where we could win. This is horrible. We lost. The game said no. So I am invincible, but the problem is this boss just didn't feel like dying quick enough. So you can have it. I don't hate you. There's a crow getting my bread loaf I left out there, and I'm telling him it's fine. Yeah. See how powerful healing is? Do you see the unrepentant power of healing? I could actually beat this with 4 characters and no DPS. Would you use your power? Guy's so lazy. Here you go. No! Why aren't he? Oh, I turned the automatic off. Shit, I'm an idiot. I turned the automatic off. Oh my gosh, I could have beat this and I turned the automatic off. You see that? I would have won. I was like, where's his shield? Where's his shield? Where's his shield? I don't know why I pressed those buttons. God damn it. Yeah. I don't have any resurrection potions. See, if I used my resurrection potion to get 1 extra character, I would have. If I hadn't turned the skills off, I would have won. I don't know why. It was like it's going too fast, and I turned the automatic skill use off, and I was like, he's dying, and it just wasn't fast enough in the auto. I would have won had I not turned skills off. I can't do anything now. Now it's a quit. I got to do this whole fucking stupid thing again. No, quit. Yeah. It's not that good. It wasn't that good of content. End the exploration. Continue. It doesn't do anything. The fuck is wrong with you? Hold to exit. There. Cleared. I guess. So bad. Yeah, I could have taken an extra explorer. First clear rewards. You actually get draw tickets. And there's just not too many in this game without many. You have to pay them. I've given them like $80. Well, 1 there. We can get an S level character in 5 more draws, which we only got 1. And then we have 20 of these, so I'm not even trying. I don't particularly like Vala. I don't feel like I need her. And there's like, you can have a cheap discounted... Hold on. Yeah, let's just do this and see what we get and call it this is the video. Who cares what we get? Who would we get? A stupid rhinoceros. This better be the literal best rhinoceros of all fucking time. He looks kind of sad. So Lumont's charge, stupid rhinoceros. It looks like he's already feeling that. Yeah, that's a real tank. You know what? I'm dropping my light team and I'm coming back as beasts. A 1 second stun is literally nothing. But AoE. He blocks. Yeah. So he's like, what's really, really, really good about my situation right now. Oh no, this character is actually not who I thought they were. The beasts. Yeah. If this character was a native S, it would be really good. Now the good news is this is an S tier for a tank. So that is really quite strong. And then if I have a good healer on top of it, like I could have a really good brute squad. I'm kind of over the light team right now and I kind of want to do beasts. I mean, you have this awesome character. This character I've gotten and haven't even used yet. Yeah. So that's like my range. That's my tank. And then that's my healer. And then do I get 2 healers? No, there's got to be someone with a cool skill. Like, what are we doing? Freezes things and recovers HP. Okay. Seth pounces on the weakest enemy in range. Goes after the weakest first. So Seth is a sticky vampire. If I have 1 healer, the best I could hope for my tank is a sticky vampire with him. So you see my tactics? I give you away my video game tactics. They've been honed over years. I know what I'm doing. Odie launches normal attacks. He's a poisoner. He's actually dope. I love him a lot. Yeah, this guy has to be my damage. You know, I do have... This guy has a talent that gives away 2 defense to 2 people with him. And it looks like it's literally going to be this guy. Because he's just that tier of a character, allegedly. Every second for 4 seconds. He's immune to the first fatal blow he receives. He already taunts. So I received this guy when I already have a taunting tank. Alright. Now this is synergy perfect because this guy taunts as his initial power. He can use this first right away. And this does not taunt. And then this guy gets his ability up. And then he taunts with this ability. So he rounds everybody up and then taunts them again. So it's basically you swap a tank. So having a tank swap. Are you melee? What's your range? 1 range. She is melee. You want to use her, you have to be in melee too. So it's this guy. Who else is in melee? Not you. Do you go to melee? Probably. I can't tell. 4 range. No. Okay, well that's good. So, yeah, his two melee slots are Fox Girl and the Lion Guy. And then we can have one healer because we're going to have a tank swap. Yep. The Lion Guy will taunt first, and then the Brute will follow up with the special, which taunts. So you get a tank swap, which is dope. That's Horde approved. Having two tanks doing a tank swap, yeah. Boss is too heavy. You need someone else to take the damage for a bit, which is great because then his ultimate is just the whirlwind, so they all get rounded up and they get whirlwinded. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to beasts. I don't know, who are you? Devastating X 450%. 3 stacks of shatter armor. The beast crew has some options, man. Vulnerable. Okay, so that makes people vulnerable. Who are you? She's gorgeous. She has taunts as well. No. The fact that the lion guy taunts as an ability and the rhinoceros taunts as his ultimate is so key for how they stack. The lion will go first, and he'll take the initial heavy damage, and then the rhinoceros. Hopefully, the rhinoceros stacks them up before the lion gets his whirlwind. That would be the best. It would be unfortunate if the rhinoceros does the push and then the lion whirlwinds has to catch up, but it would still do that. It would catch up. This is a ridiculous character that's going to benefit from the pushing everything together. And this is a really good healer. I don't think I have any other healer options. He's kind of solid, but really this is the best forward lineup. I think she's a normie that got ascended through just getting her shards. So she's a melee person. With health burn. She has life drain. Okay. So we've got 2 melee people with life drain, her and this guy. I mean, she's just going to outclass this guy in stats because of her tier. That's insane. Yeah, you got a choice, Seth or her. I mean, you could go with this guy because he's a poison lover. That's actually, like, kind of conservative. Yeah. The fact that the beasts have 3 taunting characters right now. This girl, this guy, and this guy is a lot. And only one healer, her. So, but she's a very effective healer. I can't remember what she does. We're going to look at it in a second. Not committing things to memory is something that I've started to do. Yeah, she inspires herself and all allies and grants them a 45% damage reduction. Yeah. She increases damage taken, so she's good for bosses. Oh, that's great. Ooh! What the fuck is composure? I have never seen the composure stat before. We're looking at it now. There's no composure on here. Maybe it's for her mount. Maybe her mount has a special mechanic. Anyway, that's what I was gonna say. Bird. You're okay. Yeah. Gave them some pity tuna and some pity bread. They came and asked for it. The birds, yeah, they went and sat right in front of my car and they did like the arm flappy at me. So, gave them a snack, which they came back and took. Meh, how you feel? You're okay. Gotta get this upload out there. Anyway, yeah, that's my team strategy for the new Beast crew. We're gonna have 2 tanks, a tank switch, 1 healer, and the DPS is gonna be pretty aggressive. Like, her is DPS. I'm not really sure what she is. She's a mage. She's supposed to be a damage dealer, but she's melee. She has a 1 range, so she's a 1 range mage. And they make up for her. Grants Satara 100% life drain. So the fire meteor is the life drain attack. The blood attack so it reduces their vitality by 20. So she's got a vampire attack and a health bleed, like a max health burn. Health burn is only good if you're with a healer and you're trying to beat a timer, because you can just like get that, but that's really the only time. Otherwise, just wait for them to die or do it again. So, do you know how long it takes to reduce someone's health 20 vitality at a time? Like, let's look at this. Let's look at how much vitality she has. What's her actual vital points? 0. So if it reduces your vitality, it changes your received shields and your received healing. So rather than reducing their max health, vitality isn't your health pool, my bad. See, if you don't know how it works, you don't know how it works. Vitality is not the, yeah. Increases or decreases. So if you do minus 20 vitality, if it can do a negative, that means that all of the healing and shields against you are 20% as effective, which is better than reducing your max health by 20, I think. Yeah. Unless vitality was a low number, like 40. Because you could do like each point of vitality is 8 points of HP. It could be something like that, you know what I mean? But it's not. It affects shields and healing. So they get shielded and healed less, which is good. You do encounter that. I could keep that on the front line and never regret it. You're okay. They're like, is it a trap? No, I don't eat ravens. Although I know many people who would think of that as a free chicken. You're fine. He reduces their physical defense. That's really good. He taunts them only for 1.5 seconds too, which is really nice. So, and he's immune to the first fatal blow he receives. That's genius. So yeah, let him take all of it. You may not even need a healer. I'm going to keep this healer because it's like, yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, I lost that round in the arcane place because I chose the 25-second shield and then double damage, and then I had a DPS team and I didn't have a 5th member, and then I turned off my auto skills. And I died because my characters weren't using their abilities. I kind of like the setting. I want to see more settings. I don't think you've used enough necromantic powers just because of how many bones and bodies have been created throughout time. I feel like skeleton dens filled with evil skeletons is like funny. people don't want to be accursed when they die. They don't want to have to worry about it. But to them, if their soul goes someplace else, then what you're dealing with is like a corpse. And then you get into, you can use anything. That's why they're like golems. Use a clay. You don't need to use a dead body. You can use some clay. Well, of course, it's a trick. The Bible talks around the dead because that's their issue. They're going to circumcise you. It's going to be a permanent maiming that's going to ruin your life, and they need you to accept it or else. So, yeah. Not fun when you say it that way, right? Nobody's going to heaven now. I'd level up. Can't level up again. Plus 8 physical defense. This is a great character. They are right to the point support. They got nice range. He does damage, he heals, and he increases speed. Giving him haste is a great idea. Super potion, I guess, for heavier damage environments. More health potions. That's super cool. They can load up on health potions. They can use themselves for their own healing. I think that's an exquisite healing method, especially if it's like inventoried. You know what I mean? That's a soul healer. That's a healer you don't need anyone else with, pretty much. This game does have a limit of 5v5. There's no like MOBA armies. I would play a game that's like, you know, like a MOBA. I would play a game that's like a MOBA. But you have the verses are I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'll have a beast team. Well, let's do a beast team right now. Let's just see the beast. We've been talking about it. Let's leave on the beast team. Come on, come on. Battle. Yeah, get rid of that trash. What are you doing with that trash? And we're going back to healing. Because I don't think I need the extra defense with beasts. So we're going pure beast, man. You are the first tank. You are the second tank. So we'll put you right behind him. And then you are like auxiliary DPS, but you're kind of like a flanker, so I'm going to leave you back there. You are a long-range artillery. You don't want to be anywhere near any of them, so you go right there. And then you are the healer, so you get protected right there. It looks like a caravan. It really does look like a beast squad caravan. All right, and then we have some confusion. No, that's how they are. They just run back and forth and run around. Look at them. They run around shooting. That's awesome. I got that character first. That was Ty. The mobility champs. Do I have low health? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, yeah, that guy hasn't died yet. That's fine. And there he goes through the wall. That was tight. That was actually really cool. Nice. Dazzling DPS. I love that character. 75,000. Bro, did you bring DPS? Yeah. Now, Vampire Girl did squat. Vampire Girl is actually nearly fired. Let's watch Vampire Girl and see what she does. All right, she gave fire to that guy. That guy has a fire aura. He's running back and forth shooting the strafing pattern and then missed half their glory shots. She did a water toward us. Yeah, I have a DPS. And my character died. So that is not acceptable. Yeah, we have to get rid of Fox Girl is leaving. She's just not good. And we are getting instead you know, what if we do a pincer? If this guy taunts first, but this guy's in front, then it's gonna cause like a natural, who knows what it'll do. Let's see what it'll do. And then beasts. She was really bad. I don't know why she exists or what she does. I like hate her. What do you do? Oh yeah, she's another tank. He's a oh yeah, he's like a single target killer. Let's get yeah, Catman. Cause he pounces on the weakest and then he does vamp. And that'll pair really good with like natural vamp. Like there you go. He's so fast. Look at that. That guy is late to the tanking party, but that looks clean. That end, and then the whirlwind. See, that's why that's such a juicy combo. Is uh my ranger? Oh wow! The first time I used them, you notice how they buffed their DPS. The first time I used my Catman or my Strider, it was like the most DPS, and now it's like normalized. It's gone back around. No, my tank had DPS. Look at that. What was it about that fight? The tank did DPS. All right, let's go. AI adjustments on the fly. See, if my phone is smart enough to change the game right before me, you need to let me know because I'm assuming it can't. I'm assuming it needs an update. The healing is not there. Yeah. I would not take this through the dungeons. I would take a very heavy light healing team. A beautiful looking tank, crazy looking tank, but I just don't think it's very good. Like, all right, he taunted them, and then he takes a ton of damage, but he can die once. He hasn't died yet. All right. Yeah, how do you deal with trans realm death with that character? I guess you just ignore him because he'd never really die. He'd always resurrect. Yeah, so they're at 25,000 power. I'm at 29,000 power. So I'm at, yeah, I'm probably a percentage, what, like 8% stronger than them or something. So, uh-oh. He didn't die. He got the taunt off and nearly died, and then he got bubbled. I guess it's his power. Does his power restore him to full HP, or does it just stop him from dying? Let's find out. Yeah, that's why it's like all these new games. It's like you have to know yours. I have a game I've made. It's not in a game yet, unless the AI has done it in secret and not told me. Um, AI, I love AI. All right, all right, all right, all right. Who am I looking at? Oh yeah, Whirlwind Boy. He's like one of the freemium characters, so he might be really bad. You know they don't like you when the things they give you stuck. And the really good stuff is being available. Bruce is immune to the first fatal blow he receives. Yeah, that's what it was. He's got to get to level 2 to get the life drain. Now, if he becomes immune and then does a whirlwind with life drain, yeah, that's crazy. So he doesn't get back up. He's not a resurrector. He just doesn't die and doesn't take damage for a while. Yeah, heroic-ish. It's kind of interesting. Now, what is this guy doing while that's happening? So he puts a shield on while the other tank is going. I guess it makes healing easy, but how does this healer heal? She just gives them health. Like, here you go. Yeah, it's just heals the weakest ally. That's great. It's a great weapon platform. Increases the damage received by 10%. That's awesome for a boss. Let's take it and fight a boss with my beast team. Let's see how this goes. I think it's here. Oh no, battle modes. Yeah, let's go. I don't think I've ever gotten to 100% yet. Let's test my current level characters right here. Let's do these guys first. Oh no, I should have gotten the other healer. She's bad. She does a double shot. That's how bad she is. But she gets attack speed up, which could be good. Nice. Those ads didn't stand a chance. Ads? Yeah, look, they call them ads. It's funny because you just like close them. Click on them. Calling them ads? Yeah, because you click on them. I don't click on ads. I treat it like a phishing scheme. I'm one of those people that survived all those non-stop phishing schemes. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Am I gonna beat them? I don't know. I need this health bar and one more. It's getting close. Uh-oh. You gotta heal, you gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Get your shield up. Ah! Oh, the shield came out and they're dead. Oh my gosh. Do they have enough? The fire! Oh no! What's gonna happen? I don't even know. Don't get the ads. Don't get the ads. Get the bus. Get the bus. Oh, shoot something. Doom. Doom. Look at that. Down to the wire. I'd never gotten that close before. Woo! 99.5%. So that's what that is. So we're going to do this one more time with the beasts. It's nice they honed into like just do quick bosses that are like really deep, so they enjoy that. So we're getting this guy, Catmandu, this guy. No, I mean she's technically got a better stat line. Let's get her, and then let's get the healer right there. The beast healer, the healer for the beasts. All right, let's go. This thing runs around the back. Pretty cool. Not really good for the boss. Actually, yeah, the Axeman would probably be better than the other thing. Yeah, I should have gotten the Axeman. Well, they lived through that one. Hopefully, the healing will catch up. Stressful. No, I don't think we're gonna do it. He's gonna get the AoE laser and then we're gonna die. Yeah. Unless, if that had Vamp. Ooh, not quite. The game just came out. I got obliterated. So we're gonna try one more time. We've got one last roll, and we're gonna do it on here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to yeah, we've got to level them up if we can. Do we have any? We don't have even enough for one level up. Not even one. You gotta work that up. It's only level 45 there. It should be dropping like the high level stuff. Alright. Well, I'm going to accept a quit for now. We got close. You know, let's do a character switch. Yeah, we can do it one more time. We're doing it one more time. And we're going to get rid of the bow girl. And we're going to put on, yeah, that was close. Man, see, you got it down to the wire last time. That was crazy. We're getting the light team for the class, for the realm bonus. Get you on there. Get her. Get you for the dips. Nah, get that out of there. Get you. And then she would do more DPS than Bow Girl. Yeah, that works. Now let's go like this. Yeah, and then the last one will be another healer. To see if I can like top up and recover between one of those last rounds. So we're really healy, but we have a lot of mage damage and we have energy generation, so we get a lot of power usage. So yeah. As soon as this guy is batterying the mages, that DPS is crazy. You see that DPS? All right, they're all shielded. That barely... The one person who wasn't shielded took half damage. Can you heal that one person? Is that possible? We gotta wait. We gotta wait for that to happen. Oh, there you go. Get the shield off. All right, all right, all right. Lucius is not gonna have a shield soon. Yeah, we're just waiting. Lucius took a big hit. Yep, so we're gonna go like turn off auto. Oh, he's got it, he's got it. Yeah, perfect placement, good enough. We're not turning off auto. 33 seconds, nobody died. Let's go, push, 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 push. Cast those spells. Let's go. Use it. The wave attack. The armor will do nothing. Got him. First victory. Last ticket. Yep. We got the chest. Goated. Just two. Just two. 2 rolls. It takes like 60 to get a free SSR. So I don't think it's fun. Like, I'm not like rolling dice. I hope I get lucky. The odds are just so low. It's better to just tackle the thing like dismantling a machine problem. You know what I mean? So yeah. Common 2. Got him. Oh, we're on common 2. I beat common 1. And this is common 2. Common 2 gives you 3. Oh. And we have 6 new chances. Oh. Yeah, they want you to use dragon crystals because you can't tell how much it is. It's expensive as fuck. Look at this. 20 bucks! It looks like it's like, oh, this might be a few dollars. No, this is like $20 to get 10 rolls. Which, by the way, those 10 rolls only... fucking give me the menu. Hurry up! Hurry up! Yeah, 55 more to go. I've earned 3 the whole time I've been playing. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play this game, what I recommend is choose to dedicate your whole life to it. And then those little draws will matter, or just wait and have it in the background and log in to get your free dailies until you make progress on the bosses. I think your daily resource draws will probably be enough that you could eventually start beating all the bosses and getting more draws, which is kind of cool. Like, so common tier 2 had 3 tickets in it for beating it. So is, you know, eventually are you getting 10 every time? Every single time the boss comes out, you get 10 when you beat it, and then the next time. See, that would make it doable. That would make it start going fast. And that would really mean that it is true that, like, powering up as much as you can any way you can is the best, because then you just earn more every day. So yeah, it's like, where's the game? Is it the story? Not really. I love the story because there's all these characters standing and they don't fucking talk to you. And they put enemies on your path and they don't make you fight them. They just like immediately kill them. You just like obliterate them on sight. It's true. It's like if you fight an enemy that's like too underleveled for you, they just obliterate it. It just bursts from the sheer energy of your presence, which I think is a nice change. Way better than like, oh, what's this? This is a story moment. Was a story moment. Yeah, let's go. The weirdest team ever. But I'm OP, so it doesn't matter. The guy just, yeah. Nah, it's a mid game. Um, if there's AI improv, if all the characters have a voiced life, and yeah, because they didn't tell you how to react when your victim calls you out. They just said they'll judge you. They didn't say you'll be the problem. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think this beast guy is any. Axe for the boss. Shatter armor. Yup. Yeah, you should get rid of what's her butt and have Kruger. I like that the boss rewards draws. That's a good source of it. Um, you know, how strong do I need to be to use that as a reliable farm? I don't really know. But, you get into it a little bit at a time and ramp up as you ramp up. It will feel really good when you're like, I can barely do this, to I just crushed a high level. You know what I mean? The good thing of a mobile game is you play it every day a little bit. It's not supposed to take over your life. You're just supposed to, like, you need that hour or something else to do. You know what I mean? Then it's tons of fun. Then you're engaging with art. People read books. Playing games is like that. You could prove with my art my level of controls out of this world. I'm used to scanning a whole field, see the whole thing at once. That's how you live. You don't you don't wait for it to make sense to you. You just are, right? Anyway. Yeah, Kruger's awesome. Kruger's really good. He's great for bosses. He can put 4 stacks of honorable. That's insane. Yeah, for a bunch of physical beasts or like a whirlwind. Yeah, Kruger's crazy good. Yeah, I wish these stupid characters had like 3 more. Wish you could make a whole like retard squad and meme with it. But whatever. No offense to my actually, I've got my own disabilities. I don't talk about them ever, but like I'm definitely in the Lynn's Dabled freaking category that I can laugh about our cartoon nature. I mean, man is a rubber thing, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. I like the game. I love the art. I like the characters. I don't like that you fight your characters on the other team, and I thought the dungeon was boring. The dungeon had about 5 seconds of appeal to me, but it just didn't really catalyze on it in an interesting way. I feel like the enemy should be more interesting and more ruthless. Fighting your characters on the other team is not a complete game. It's like that's a funny game. It's like a pop-up game. Yeah. People getting away with it in the modern age has been pissing me off. Yeah, you can't make a game and have op 4 your characters just fighting you. That's lazy. Literally lazy. There's only a few games that make sense. Like early fighting games. Okay. Now, with AI content, you can have the AI make you a whole enemy race in 30 seconds. You don't even need to work. So, when do I get a spaceship? That's what I want to know.